And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The temperatures will be noticeable, yet the roof is wide open. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Seattle Mariners.
Coming up on the first pitch, starting on the mound in this one, Logan Gilbert. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Taylor Ward leading things off and takes a strike. And the 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Late with the swing there. Trout getting the start in right. Batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The wind of the pitch. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Outside with a breaking ball. Trout leads off first with 1 away. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. And here's the pinch runner, Mickey Moniak. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Squirts away a little bit. 3-1 now. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
2 on, 1 out. And next for L.A., Nolan Schanuel. And a swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And the slider just misses.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 1 out. This one in the air right field. Robles on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
That is fifth. The shortstop, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
The shortstop takes the ball. Splits the plate, and the count even 1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. That one off the mark, and now 3-2. Logan O'Hoppe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. This one smoked out to left. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Here's Victor Robles.
Mariners, the right fielder, Victor Robles.
That one finds the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
And misses inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That
Two
one
balls,
not
one
close.
strike.
And it's 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him swinging.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their
Batting
outs as
second,
difficult
the
as that
center
one.
fielder,
Those grinding
Julio
ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And there's a ball. The Mariners knew what they had.
One ball,
Signed him
no strike.
in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Fast forward to 2022, for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Ball to strike.
Ball 2. 2-1.
One out, bases empty. Next
Three balls,
offering down
one
low
strike.
and in the dirt. That one is
Take it back.
inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. And
That
that's
is
their
good.
first
The
base
catcher.
runner of the game. And here's the catcher,
Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh. Snap throw to first.
Hey, Jerry.
Rodriguez dives back in safely. Gets the call. 0-1. Rodriguez at first, one gone. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back in
Leading
Seattle,
off for the
here
Angels,
is
the third
Moncada.
baseman, number 5, Yoan Moncada.
Gilbert back to work. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. That's down and in. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
And that's downstairs and
2
outside.
balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3. There's the strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Arozarena makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Luis
No, that's a
Rengifo,
ball.
the next to hit, takes ball one. No score here in the second. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Here's Joe Adell. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball
And
misses
ball.
down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the
Leading up
second.
for
Down the left
Mariners,
fielder,
the
Randy
left fielder,
Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Check swing, but he went too far.
No ball.
And that is
One
strike
strike.
one. Kikuchi, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Batting
he
fifth,
did such
the
a nice
first
job of
baseman,
pulling his hands
Luke.
tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Next to hit, Luke Raley. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Moniak drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Ball one
1-1.
there. Arozarena leads off first with one away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Set.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And that's in for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. One left for Seattle. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
for
inning.
Angels,
And the batter
left
now,
fielder,
Taylor
number 3,
Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering down in the dirt. Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Mickey Moniak now at the plate. There's a strike. That's in there. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
In the dirt, and a count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the
Mariners.
last half of the inning.
Third
Batter
baseman,
now, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
And a foul ball.
That's a ball. One ball, one strike.
There's a strike.
One ball, two strike.
One, two now. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That's worth the price of admission. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Dylan Moore. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit
The
right
right
there.
fielder,
Couldn't get any
10,
air under it, but
Victor.
he smoked that ball back up the middle.
Left.
Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Moniak makes the grab, one down.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Walked his first time. And that one wrapped foul. Runner on the go. And that one inside, and it hit him.
Take your base.
Cal Raleigh
Now
up
batting,
next for the
catcher,
Mariners.
Cal
He's 0 for 1.
Raleigh.
Little chopper rolls foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. And that is out of play. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Hammered on the line, base hit. Here comes Moore. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
One ball, no strike.
Rodriguez at third. Raleigh at first. 1 gone. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yusei Kikuchi won't go any further tonight, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan
Number
Seferian.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
One out, base is empty. Luke Raley will hit next. Ripped to short. Fires in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
2 down, base is empty. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. And the 1-0. And that one missing low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Off the mark there. 3-0. And there's the automatic. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Two outs. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
But when you see that many
batter,
pitches in an
number
at-bat,
3,
your chances of
shortstop,
succeeding go up.
JP
And right there, we see the result.
So a man at first. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Right down the chute, and it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now,
for the Angels,
Nolan
the first baseman,
Schanuel.
Nolan Schanuel.
Schanuel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2023. Moore throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. He reached on a walk his first time. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
That one hit to right. Robles brings it in. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next for the Angels,
catcher,
Logan
14,
O'Hoppe.
Logan
0 for 1 so far.
O'Hoppe.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball.
Look, it looked
One
like that
strike.
curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Next
Ball
pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, foul off first. And that is that. Angels held in check. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is Jorge Polanco. That one pushed foul.
Ball.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, and that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
The right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Victor Robles. Zephyr checks over to first, and he's back. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Mariners, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
So 2 down now, and here is Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 1 strike.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Moniak makes the play, and that's the inning. Mariners leave 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. New inning getting
Leading off for the
started,
Angels,
and now
the
Yohan
third baseman,
Moncada.
Number 5, Yohan Moncada.
Gilbert back to work. Foul ball.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
Out towards right center field. Robles makes his way towards it. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 2.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Soft contact in the air and foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. 0 for 2 in this one. Now one missed.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
That one ripped. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 5-2.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And next for LA, Mickey Moniak. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gregory Santos preparing to come on if needed. Snyder warming up as well. And there's a ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. Way
That's the
high.
ball.
ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Logan Gilbert won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
So
the
out of the
Mariners,
bullpen for the Mariners, Gregory
Number 48.
Santos.
Gregory Santos.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. And the slider just misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. And he takes one right on the black. And it's a ball and a strike. Now move to first. Moniak back on a dive. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. And we are all tied up. It's 5-5.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Lined into right. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Neto.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
That's down and in. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hoppy in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Right through there for a strike. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Neto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Home half of the 5th coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Next one just misses. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Moniak puts it away, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nobody left for Seattle. This ball game still tied 5-all. New arm out of the bullpen, Colin Snyder.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 52, Colin Snyder.
Here comes Yoan Moncada.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. There's the strike.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. That one's in there. That's strike 1. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Moved to first. Late swing, fouled off. Two outs. Right through there for a strike. Got him. Foul tip, strike 3. Angels lead 1. Our score holds at 5 apiece.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now
Angels.
for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In now is the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger.
The designated
Put
hitter,
together a great at bat last time. Really
Haniger.
battled. Ended up with the base hit.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. First pitch just misses. Action in the pen down there. Jose Quijada getting ready to go. Late swing, foul to the left.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at.
One down, base is empty.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Donovan Solano. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side here in the sixth. Mariners are down in order. And this remains a 5-5 ball game.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Mariners,
And on the mound is the closer,
Number
Andres
75.
Munoz.
Andres Munoz.
Now the number
Leading
2
off the
hitter,
inning,
Mickey
the right
Moniak.
fielder, Mickey Moniak.
First pitch misses. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him.
Now
Just
batting,
a solid
the designated
swing
hitter,
right there.
Jorge
Caught it out front and ripped it into
Soler.
the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Jorge Soler. He's already homered in this game. They tried to get him to chase on a slider,
1 ball.
down and away. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Munoz with a move to first. And he's back in easily. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning number 7.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nolan
the first
Shotwell,
baseman,
the
Nolan
next to hit for the Angels.
Shotwell.
0 for 3 in this one. And ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
2 balls.
In the dirt, blocked. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Moniak into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
And another ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swung on. Broken back grounder to third. Solano tosses to first and to a laydown.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Zach Neto. Two down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Out to short, Crawford. Roll off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. O'Hoppe digs in now. There's a strike. Moniak on third. Neto on at first with two down. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
1-2.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Next offering misses down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. Set for the last half of the seventh. And here is Dylan Moore. And delivers outside.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. That's to third. Whips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Now batting, right fielder, Victor Robles.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the
fielder,
wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Joyce, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2022. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Trying to send this to extra innings.
Nope.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And it remains 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Struck him out swinging. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
Now pitching for
They
the
turn
Mariners,
things over to the southpaw, Gabe
number
Spire.
55, Gabe Spire.
Here is Yohan Moncada. 1 for 3. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And that drops in for a strike. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Heading for the plate. He'll score. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. That's down and in. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Trent Thornton getting loose out there. Bizzardo getting loose as well. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Joe Adell, the next to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ward.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder,
Mickey Moniak will hit next.
Moniak.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Just missed. Moncada over at second. Ward at first. 2 out of the inning. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Just missed. Jorge Soler would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Designated hitter, Jorge
2 outs,
Soler.
bases full. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. Just missed.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
2 outs. Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-2. And that one upstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 6-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because...
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And there's a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. So the tying run at second. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter
Now
fighting to
batting,
get there.
the
Just
left
rolled
fielder,
over it. Got the ground ball.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Just missed. The tying run is 90 feet away. And that one is downstairs. And the count now 2-0.
Man, you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
center field. Adell moves under it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. To the plate. Save. And we are tied.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Riley.
Raley in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 down, nobody on. Down and in, moved his feet. Caught him looking for the K. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. 9th inning coming up, and we're all even at 6 apiece.
Now,
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trent Thornton. Go ahead, run on base. Nolan Schanuel now at the plate.
The first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs. Runner at first. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
Well, these type of finishes go a long way for a team. They still have to win the game, but it'll mean a lot if they close it out.
This one in the air, center field. And it's caught for the out. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
O'Hoppe.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 7-6 ball game. Back at T-Mobile Park. So
Now
righty reliever out of the pen, Jose Soriano.
Number 55.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
out in front and foul to the left side.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Slings to second.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Donovan Solano. Struck out looking at his first at-bat. Outside low, ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's a little bit high. And now 2-0. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Line drive, and it stays fair. 1 run's in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Moore in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Winning run at third, 1 down. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 2 on, 1 out. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Robles in the box now. Takes strike 1.
1 strike.
Winning run at third, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone.
And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
On to extra innings. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Thornton back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Raley steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
And that's ripped for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Trent Thornton out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher for the Mariners, Edward Bizardo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Joe Adell. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Digging in, Taylor Ward. Golden opportunity right here. And there's a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of the 10th. Foul ball there. Two on, one out. Hard hit left side. Slings it across, and now two gone. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they add to their lead. It's 11-7. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Edward Bizzardo departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new pitcher in the game, Carlos Vargas.
Carlos.
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Into center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Nolan Schanuel digs in now. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Halos 11 and the M7. We're in extras here, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Popped up. Rengifo. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Cal Raleigh.
1 ball.
In the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. That one ripped, but foul. 1 away with a runner at third, and we're in the last half of the 10th. That one to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
So last chance for the Mariners, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and here in extra innings. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
They're down to their final strike.
3-2.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 11-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.